You're not some kind of malfunctioning machine. You're a garden, and gardens need different things on different days, unlike machines. Some days might need some more water. Sometimes you might need less water. Sometimes you might need fertilizer or more sun or less sun. Our needs change day to day, and we have to be aware of that and figure out what those needs are and how we can meet them. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, please make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Give the bell a few kisses so you're not missing any of this content designed to help you with your mental health or help someone else. Today, by the request of one of my amazing patrons, I'm going to be reacting to Playing God by Polyphia. And obviously, judging by the fact that I don't even know if I'm saying the artist's name correctly, I have no previous exposure, but I always like having new experiences, for better or for worse. We get to learn something, right? We get to learn something about ourselves or something about the world. If you haven't had a chance, though, to check out my Patreon, please make sure to do so. Every single dime goes toward my mental health outreach. It's the best way to support the channel, support the mission of shattering the mental health stigma, and to allow me to do more community outreach to help more people with their mental health. And you also get some pretty awesome perks, so make sure to check that out. Link is in the description, but let's go. Playing God by Polyphia. Oh, well, that's never happened before, where I just kind of got so lost that I forgot to give commentary. I mean, that makes sense. There's no lyrics to discuss, but this actually came at a very interesting time. But holy crap, I was just completely lost in that. I will say that with the visuals, it makes sense. Actually, everything about this makes sense. I didn't realize that there was no lyrics, but the whole concept of playing God really made sense for me in not having lyrics and in the visualization here. The visualization was no matter where they were still inside themselves. They were still connected to themselves and their music and the vibration. And that's interesting to me because in many philosophies and many belief systems, God is vibration. That's where the sound Om comes from. It's the universal vibration. So God is vibration. Music is vibration. And something that really resonated with me just in a timely manner because of an experience I had this week is that I utilize float spas to decompress and manage anxiety and stress and things like that. But because these are known as sensory deprivation tanks, I always thought that I was negating the benefits by utilizing the offered music. So I always chose to stay silent, to have no noise in there. So it's completely black, no noise whatsoever. And in all the times I've done it, that's how I've always done it. Well, this week, for some reason, I thought, okay, I'm going to add the optional meditation music. And it changed my whole experience because it felt like I was aligning with these vibrations. And that's really what I felt like in this song while listening to this, is it felt like it was realigning me in some way, that it was grounding me in some way. And that's what music is, right? It's a technique to help us ground. And it, like I said, vibrations. So that's very interesting. But when I was in that float tank, I could physically feel myself kind of floating, rising up. And I felt that sensation. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I felt a sensation in the song of where I just feel, okay, I'm grounding, I'm relaxing, and then I'd be rising up and almost floating in some way. And that's something that I don't get from songs that have lyrics. As much as I love lyrics and as much as I love analyzing them, I don't get that the same. I don't get lost in the same way. So this was a really powerful experience, and it really aligned with what I, like I said, was learning this week, that healing and grounding and stress management don't always have to look the same way, that there is value in lyrics. There's value in the melancholy lyrics, sometimes the dark lyrics, the happy pop, upbeat lyrics, but sometimes there's also just value in allowing that vibration to kind of recalibrate you. And they were very skilled. I just feel that even their expressions were just, we're connected with something else. Like we're vibing with something else right now. And through their music, they're allowing us to be part of that. And I thought that was really a beautiful, unexpected experience. I went in thinking, okay, what kind of insights am I going to get today? What lyrics am I going to get to analyze and pick apart? And then I just got a totally unexpected experience. So thank you for that. Make sure, though, that you are sharing your experiences here in the stories. This is a perfect opportunity to be sharing some wins or just some ways that you ground. What makes you vibe? What helps you align your energy or your vibrations? Because that's not an esoteric idea. We actually are made of vibrations. We do align with certain vibrations. That's not really just a hippie woo-woo idea. That's science, yo. So yeah, thank you for this experience, and I will see you guys soon. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it. You never know who might need to see it. And like I said, I don't really have a lot to analyze without the lyrics. We'll share my experience and what I thought of the music, and hopefully that is acceptable. I love you guys so much. Mwah.